Good afternoon and welcome to MX Business Breaks on MX24 TV. My name is Marie-France Fojo. Coming up in the next 10 minutes, Minister for Roads and Highways Kwesi Amoakwata assures road users of government's intention to introduce reasonable toll rates. Also, CEO of GIPC Yofi Grant denies claims center gives preferential treatment to foreign businesses. We have details of these stories and others coming up shortly. Stay tuned. Now, to a very first story, Minister for Roads and Highways Kwesi Amoakwata has assured all road users that government will only introduce reasonable and realistic toll rates in the country. According to him, government is also committed to engaging all stakeholders, especially commercial driver unions, to come up with rates that will be mutually beneficial to government and road users. He again appealed to the public to bear with the increment since it's the surest way to improve the country's road network. The minister spoke in an interview with MX24 News.
We shall engage them, okay? We shall engage them. We shall reason out with them. We are not going to impose any arbitrary rates on drivers. No. We are going to work with them, sit down with them, and I will take it up with my colleague Minister for Transport, and we shall explain to them, and we shall demonstrate the calculation that we are doing, in practical terms to them, for them to know how much we are going to raise and how we are going to, use to improve the conditions of the roads, so that we will carry them along. We will get their support and their cooperation.
Away from that, Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, Yofi Grant, has denied claims that the center gives preferential treatment to foreign businesses in its operations. According to him, Ghanaian businesses that patronize the operations of the center are also prioritized in order to engage as many Ghanaian-owned businesses as possible to register with them. Yofi Grant was speaking at the Business Executive Excellence Awards here in Accra.
I'm sorry to embarrass you, but your basic premise is totally false. We don't treat foreign investors any better than we treat our local investors at GIPC. I keep hearing people say that foreign investors come and we give them all the incentives. But Ghanaians also get incentives. Before, Ghanaian companies did not want to register at GIPC because either they felt they didn't see what was well, or they didn't want you to see what they were making. But now we are seeing quite a number of Ghanaian companies register, and wholly owned Ghanaian companies register at GIPC. And this whole concept that foreigners come and give them incentives and local people don't get it, it's not true. I keep telling people, okay, show me. If you don't have the numbers, show me. And it's not true. Our incentives are companies sensitive. That means the size of the company. If your company invests a certain level, then we are entitled to give you some incentives. You don't invest in this level, you don't care where you come from. But it's all made to grow our own country.
Now, Managing Director of Enterprise Trustees Joseph Ampofo has indicated that one major advantage of the new pension law is to give individuals absolute control over the management of their pension funds. Joseph Ampofo explained that this three-tier pension scheme will allow an individual to pay contributions on allowances which are not necessarily considered as pensionable. Joseph Ampofo was speaking during an online event on pension management.
The power for our retirement is in our hands based on the way the new structure is laid out. So yes, by law, you cannot, let's say you don't have that situation whereby it says that you cannot have all allowances must be consolidated, blah, blah, blah. You don't have that at the moment. But the question is that nothing stops an individual from not having their own personal scheme to which they can contribute those allowances that they are receiving. So I'm getting 2,000 Ghana cedis basic salary. I get some allowance of another 2,000 Ghana cedis for other things to do with some maintenance or some other thing. So what it means is that out of that 2,000, which probably is not in my basic salary to compute my pension benefits, if I was to set up a personal pension scheme and I was to contribute, let's say, an extra 300 Ghana cedis or 500 Ghana cedis into that personal pension scheme, and I tell my employer, please, this 500 Ghana cedis, I'm contributing into a retirement fund, so it should be seen to be deducted from my salary before taxes are applied. So be it. You would have done that solution. So the new 3-tier pension scheme allows individuals to own their retirements by having to use the opportunity that is inherent in the 3rd tier to resolve those kinds of situations where their current pensionable contributions do not factor in those allowances.
Let's now shift our focus to the forex market to look at how the Ghana cedi is performing relative to other major trading currencies, as well as development on the commodities market. And that's how we end today's edition of MX Business Breaks. My name is Marie-France Fojo. Keep watching MX24 TV and have a good afternoon.